And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA battle. Hola, and welcome to Noche Latina, an NBA celebration of Latin heritage. We're proud to bring it to you here at 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Dallas Mavericks going up against the Charlotte Hornets. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, plus reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for DeMar DeRozan.
And it's not the kind of trend he wanted to see, but that's what happens over the course of almost any career. Coaches around the league have learned all your tendencies, and let's face it, playing for as long as he has takes a toll on the body.
And a look at the starters for Charlotte. Knipple and Miller on the wings. Then there's LaMelo Ball, and it's Salon in at the 4. And for the Mavericks, Davis and Lively, the lengthy combo inside. Hardy is out there with Smith, and it's Flagg in at the small forward position. Grant, as the season draws to a close, most individual player stats are becoming more solidified.
And that can affect players' mentalities, BA. Since certain numbers may bring bonuses or trade interest, meanwhile, winning still has to be job number one.
To the inside, Davis. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
So effective in screen and rolls. When Davis cuts hard like this, he's capable of getting quality looks.
Down low. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
A one-handed tomahawk, that's a guaranteed highlight, BA.
Check out the bench. They flew out of their seats after that. Now here's Ball. Miller outside from the arc. Lively grabs the miss. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Earlier, I spoke with Jason Kidd. Coach told me, quote, "Our success defensively in this one hinges on how we guard LaMelo Ball." He continued, not only is Ball a three-level scorer, he's a top-tier passer with excellent court vision. And we've got to do our best to make him uncomfortable out there. Brian?
Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's Knipple after the basket by Dallas. And down it goes. 2 points.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Flat, and that one is stuffed right through.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bouts like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Now here's Miller. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. All no good. For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. To the left side wing. Smith outside. Pass to Davis. And then Davis slams it in!
And that's unbelievable. Davis sky high doing his thing.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam? And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Knipple, covered by Smith. The 3 from Ball. Lively grabs the miss. The Mavericks lead by 6. And he lobs it up to the rim. Stolen by Miller. Pass to Knipple. Plenty of space. Lively grabs the miss.
Oh, you can see he's kicking himself for missing that open mid-range. That's right in his wheelhouse.
Here's Hardy from deep. Sinks it from distance.
Yeah, their offense is really humming right now. They just can't miss.
Hornets trail by 9. And the Mavericks are in the planning stages for a new arena set to open by 2031.
Yeah, their existing arena opened in 2001. A 30-year run for an NBA venue is pretty typical. And remember, it's big business. New arenas are often the anchor tenant for larger developments.
Now here's Davis. Really played well against Phoenix in his last game. Smith passes to Hardy. And that one drops for him. Hardy's got his second basket on the night.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And timeout called by Charles Lee. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. A great time to check on the power rankings. Things heating up here in March. You look at the Bulls, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, right now for the Mavericks, they're the best team in the league. No surprise at all. I mean, they have the talent. They will be a factor in the title race.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Knipple. Will it go? No good on the shot. The Mavericks lead by 11. Now here's Davis. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Davis has got 6.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Now Ball, the 3, drains the triple.
Well, LaMelo Ball in the catch-and-shoot game, he says, I can get off the ball as well.
The Mavericks have gotten all 8 shots to go. They are
Get out of the way!
flying high, throwing it down.
Clear the way. The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Now here's Miller. 8 points in his last time out. Five on the clock. The 3 from Ball. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
3 points.
LaMelo Ball shot ready, always.
Pass to Flag. And here's Lively. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. The 3, Smith. He buries it from 3. He has 7.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Hornets trail by 12. Ball outside. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Smith. To the middle. Here's Davis. Nice shot from 10 feet out.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Well, the Hornets shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Releases. Knipple, no good.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
And a slam dunk by Lively.
Oh, Derek Lively, you brought the sauce tonight. Look out.
Here's Knipple, giving him some nice offensive production with 13 points a game.
Boy, not his best quarter. He's trying to break through.
And you think back, not many point guards have combined the vision with the frame of LaMelo Ball.
I mean, he's 6'7" or even taller. You think about it, it's just a short list. You think of Luka Doncic, Penny Hardaway, Magic Johnson. That combination of size and court awareness is hard to stop.
And Charles Lee wants a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Gordon, he's checked in for the Mavericks. DiVincenzo comes in for Hardy. As we approach the postseason, let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You take a look at the Hornets, a really frustrating season for them. They're looking forward to the draft. Here's Branham. DiVincenzo covering to the paint. Here's McNeely. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Yeah, fundamental basketball here. Passes on time and on target.
Now Smith. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Hornets trail by 20. Here's Branham. 8 points in his last time out. Ellis outside. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Last time they met was in Charlotte, where they beat the Hornets.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
I think there was no question they brought a level of physicality along with a tremendous work ethic, and it was why they were successful.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Champ in their last matchup against the Suns played some superb basketball. He contributed 62 points, and his assist numbers were unreal, making his teammates very happy. He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly helpless.
Great report there, Allie. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, BM. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Here's Branham. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Buries it from 3.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Smith. 19-point game. It's stolen. Now the Hornets moving it up. 58 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Ellis. Clock at 6. Fades back. Lively grabs the miss. Lively's got 4 rebounds in the game. Smith outside. Here's Flagg. Takes the 3, and the three-pointer goes. Flagg's got 8.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And for Charlotte, they're shooting 33% in the first quarter. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Branham. Pass to Randolph. Here's Harvey. No good on the 3. Now here's Smith. For 3, DiVincenzo. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Well, that's a perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
And so it's Dallas up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. We'll be right back with you shortly. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
This is how the floor looks for the Hornets starting the second. They've got McNeely, and it's Ellis in at the 4. On the wing, Davis. Nice D from Ellis. Charlotte is shooting poorly, just 30% so far. Here's McNeely, and he banks in the layup.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Dallas leading by 23. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. For 3, DiVincenzo. Here's Davis. No luck on that one. Nice D from Ellis. Inside, some nice passing by Charlotte here. Here's Danley, pass to Miller. Just 5 to shoot. There's a screen, fires from the wing, and the basket by Branham. Branham's got 5 now.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Here's Johnson. Ellis with a rebound. Hornets trail by 21. Miller outside. Ellis right side. Pass to McNeely. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. Danley gets the bucket. So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And Grant, in recent years, we've seen the pace of the NBA game increasing.
Yeah, it stagnated in the 90s, but it is back. We're still not at the frenetic pace of the 1960s when we see over 120 possessions a game, but the efficiency is at an all-time high.
Change here. Hardy's checked in. Little's checked in for Charlotte.
Substitution on the court.
And the Mavericks with possession here. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. And here the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Here's DeRozan. Ellis with a rebound. Ellis has got 4 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Here's McNeely. The shot no good. Oh, some solid D from DeRozan.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Well, do not lay off of DeMar DeRozan. He will destroy you with that pull-up game.
Here's Branham. He's got 5. Here's Hardy. Pass to DeRozan. Puts up a 3. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Ellis has got 5 rebounds in the game. There's the 3. Charlotte, no good that time either. And so DeRozan will bring it up for Dallas. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. And here's Davis. He's guarded by Ellis. Here's Hardy. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And here's Charlotte now, following the score by Dallas. Here's Branham. Knocks down the long J. Branham's got 5 points now this quarter.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Outside Johnson. 3-pointer. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Yeah, this is how powerful Davis is. Awesome at capitalizing with the dunk.
Here's Miller. Shoots over Hardy. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game. And the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
It's always a good thing when the defense is scrambling. Whenever there was open space on the perimeter, their shooters were able to locate it.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Flags checked in for DeMar DeRozan, and it's Smith in for Johnson. Well, Brandon Miller has proven himself as a multi-positional player, Doris.
He has, and in this era of positionless basketball, Brandon Miller is a guy who can fit in a lot of different systems. He can shoot the jump shot. He can play face-up off the bounce. You can use your size to overpower guards in a mismatch. A lot to like with Brandon Miller.
Hornets trail by 21. Miller outside. Pass to Ramirez. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Knipple. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Daniel Gafford picks one up. A knockdown shooter if I ever saw one. Con Knipple is a constant threat on the perimeter, Grant.
Yeah, Knipple is a high-level floor spacer. He has a great feel for the game and makes solid reads. Plus, his strong frame allows him to match up with bigger wings.
First one falls for him. Aaron Gordon's checked in for Davis. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Mavericks lead by 19. And here's Smith. 9 points in the game. Oh, there's the alley! And Gordon with the big finish.
You know that the pass is for Aaron Gordon, but his athleticism takes any defense out of the equation. Doing work, Aaron Gordon.
Hornets trail by 21. Ball passes to Miller. Back to Ball. Fires the 3. Charlotte again missing.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Smith outside. Pass to Flag. Launches it. Yet another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Nice passing by Charlotte here. Now here's Miller for 3. Smith with the rebound. To the inside. Flag. And that one is hammered home.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Good. Flag's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Another bucket. This guy just keeping his foot on the gas pedal.
The Hornets have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Miller with it. Here's Ramirez. And Gafford with the block.
A big body and not afraid to get physical. Daniel Gafford send it back.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. A different look for Dallas. Lively comes in for Gafford, and it's Anthony Davis in for Gordon. And the Hornets making a change here as well. Branham's checked in for Miller. Now here's Ball. He has 6. Pass to Branham. A shot to stop the run. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Branham's got 11 points.
You know, building up confidence as the game goes on. Hit one from behind the arc in the opening period. 2 here in the second.
The 3, Smith nails it from beyond the arc.
You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible.
Charlotte's gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Here's Knipple. 15 in his last outing. Pass to Ball. Here's Ramirez. It's stolen by Lively. Here's the break.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
And Ball will bring it up here for Charlotte. .110 left to play in the second quarter. 5 to shoot. Here's Salon. Checked by Davis. Salon, no good. Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Pass to Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Well, Lively is a great combination of size and finesse. Sets a great screen and creates offense often.
Well, the Hornets shooting 40% in the second quarter so far. Here's Knipple. Here's Ball. Charlotte, no good that time either. So it's the Mavericks now. Down low. Back to Smith. To the right side. For 3, Hardy. And another dime for him. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Now Ball. Coming off a 22-point game against the Pistons in Detroit. To end the run. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks building an insurmountable lead. Come on, they're up 38 points at the end of the quarter. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back after this word.
Welcome to the halftime show. And if they're going to turn this around, it's going to be a long road back for the Charlotte Hornets.
Yeah, their defensive effort uninspiring, like Kenny's acting career.
Oh, okay. I'm not even going to go through the films at you. And stay in your lane, brother. Stay in your lane.
And now let's turn our attention to the player of the month in each conference. On the Eastern side, Cade Cunningham.
This is why Cade was selected #1 overall in 2021. He seemed like a guy built to put a team on his back, and now we're seeing it.
Putting it all together. Tremendous talent. Go, Cade.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Well, the Hornets shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. A pair of first overall picks of the front court. Flagg and Davis. Smith out there with Hardy. And it's Lively in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. From the high post. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Smith's got 16 points.
Listen, this guy's a barometer for this team's success offensively. They go as he goes.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Many have predicted an all-star future for Brandon Miller. He said, I don't really read anything like that. I just focus on what I can do today. It's all about the work. That's the only way to get better. I just came in with the mindset of making my team better and being a winning player. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot.
Well, there is a reason Brandon Miller is a high-volume three-point shooter. He can do some work out there.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
Now here's Ball. He has 6. Here's Ramirez. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds now. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. 18 points for him.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Miller outside. There's Ball with a 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Lively. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Here's Ball. What a terrific move that is.
Woo-hoo, LaMelo Ball with the ball on a string. How about that drive?
Puts the move on. And Smith lays it up and in. Smith's got 20.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Charlotte's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Pass to Knipple. This one for 3. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got his 3rd assist of the night.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
Now here's Smith. 20 points for him. Here's Flagg. From behind the arc. Smith, that one's good. Give him 23.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading 3s back and forth.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Miller. 9 points in the game. And they recover it. Pass to Salaw. Shoots over Davis. And Salong gets it to go. The Mavericks have gotten all 6 of their shots to fall. Talk about a perfect start to the half. Now here's Smith. Give him 23 to the paint. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Here's Ball. Pass to Salaw. Miller outside. 4-3. 6 to shoot. Here's Ball. And the layup is good off the glass. Ball's got 4 points this quarter.
Their offense sort of clawing back to respectability. Let's see if they can keep building on this.
And when it comes to adding sizzle to the steak, just watch LaMelo Ball, Doris.
I love that, B.A. Certainly, entertainment is a big aspect of this young man's game. The fancy dribbling, the no-look passes, the range on his 3-point shooting. He alone can be worth the price of a ticket.
Now here's Ball. He's got 10. Ramirez, the pass to Miller. And here's Ball. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Lively's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
After hitting a couple of 3s in the first half, he hasn't had much going from distance.
To the middle. Here's Davis. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
And here's Ball. A real weapon on offense, averaging around 24.5 a game. Fires the 3. Ball with another miss. Dallas has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. And it's Smith penetrating over Knipple. And there's Smith. That one's good on the assist by Lively.
He's had a one-track mind this quarter, and that is score the basketball.
Back to Ball. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Miller, the pass to Ball. Tries to break his ice. Lively grabs the miss.
Gosh, it feels like he's pressing a little bit, and obviously playing from behind doesn't help.
Oh, the dunk by Smith.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Here's Salon. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Ball with another miss.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
And again, another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
Looking like Scott Skiles right now with all these dimes. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And there it is for him. Knippel's got 9.
Aggressive move in the painted area. Just make some things happen.
Smith with it. That's 29 for him. Another possession, another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
Here's Ball. 10 points for him. Miller outside. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 5 assists in the game.
That's his 3rd triple this half, and that's after hitting only 1 before that.
Back to Smith. Pass to Flag. Smith outside. To the inside. Here's Davis. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Here's Ramirez, covered by Lively. Ramirez, the pass to Miller. The floater, it's deflected. Now Smith. Down low. Lively with the bucket. 12 points for him. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Dallas.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Here's Knippel after the basket by Dallas. Here's Smith. Uses the glass on the layup. Smith's got 31 points.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to Knippel. Back to Ball. Miller outside. Here's Knippel. Launches a 3. Lively grabs the miss. Lively's got 8 rebounds in the game. For 3, Hardy. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
29 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Salon. Now Miller. Can they get it? Smith with the rebound. Smith's got his 6th rebound on the night. The 3 is up. On target from range. Smith's got 34 points.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks showing no mercy and just piling it on, looking dominant and focused right now. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. 4th quarter on the court for the Hornets. They've got Brandon Miller, and it's Branham in at the 2 spot.
Well, tremendous understanding right there of Aaron Gordon. In the pick and roll, using size and quick thinking. Nice.
Here's Branham. Miller outside. Pass to Danley. Here's Branham from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas. Gafford's got 4 rebounds now. Gafford the screen. And the dunk by Gafford.
Daniel Gafford is a vertical threat at the cup. Look out below.
And for Charlotte, they're shooting only 36% so far in this game. There's the screen. Branham. The three-pointer off the mark.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Back to DeRozan. Shot clock at 5. An easy 2 on the layup.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
And here are the Hornets now. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
DiVincenzo against Miller. Pass to Branham. Over Smith. Mavericks with a rebound. Smith's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And that one drops. Smith's got 36 points.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Pass to Branham. From deep three-point land, the Mavericks pull it in.
Registering 3 threes in the first half, he hasn't hit one since.
Smith outside. Pass to Gafford. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Gafford's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Here's Branham. They set the pick. Out to the wing. McNeely for 3. Charlotte again missing.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
For Charlotte, they've got nothing to fall in this fourth quarter. 0 of 5. Here's Branham, covered by Smith. Miller outside. Pass to McNeely to stop the drought. Drills it from deep.
Boy, on the perimeter, you have to stay connected to this guy. He's such a good shooter.
Inside, here's DeRozan. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Charlotte has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Pass to McNeely. Miller outside. Just 5 on the clock. The 3 ball. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got rebound number 7 tonight. Down low. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Miller outside. Pass to Branham. Back to Miller. That shot missing. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo. The Mavericks have gotten all 8 shots to fall. Red hot here in the fourth. Takes a 3. Sinks the tray. DiVincenzo's got 5 points in the quarter.
Always assertive off the catch. Dante doesn't give the defender time to react.
Here's Branham, covered by Smith. And the basket by Branham.
Looking to find the rhythm he had in the first half. That's now his 4th three-pointer of the game.
DeRozan outside. Another three for Dallas.
Oh, that's a nice answer. Trading threes back and forth. DeRozan delivers.
And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Branham passes to Miller. And Charlotte, another three.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
Dallas has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Smith outside. Jacks up a three. And the Mavericks, another three.
That's his 5th triple of the night. 2 in the first half, 3 in this one. Huge production.
Here's Branham, covered by Smith. Here's the three. Branham misses.
Boy, this guy has completely lost his focus. Nothing working.
And DeRozan gets it to go on the assist by Smith. DeRozan's got 9 points now in the second half. And Charlotte's shooting around 35% from the field so far. Pass to Ellis. Now here's Miller. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the triple.
You put a difficult first half behind you, and you get busy in the second half. You love that mental toughness.
Now here's Smith. And he lobs it up. And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
And here's Miller. Pass to Branham. And Gafford comes to help. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Pass to Smith. 2 minutes. To the inside. And another dime for him.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. Well, the Hornets shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. Here's Branham, covered by Smith. Puts it up from 12. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Smith with it. Pass to DeRozan. Back to Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Here is DiVincenzo. Knocks it down from distance. DiVincenzo's got 8 points here in the quarter.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Mavericks.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And it's been a phenomenal year for them. They play with so much confidence night in, night out. This notches another huge win, 65 in total.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Champ.
This is the very definition of being in a zone. Everything the defense tried against him, he had an answer for it.
Now here's Miller. Looking to win the run. Here's Branham. Charlotte, no good that time either. Here's Smith. And he gets it to go. Smith's got 41.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying